Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Another death looms in ASO Rock. CSO will run into crisis. Wow. Primate Ayodele wrote this year. Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Apparently, we heard not too long ago, less than 2 months, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the person of Muhammadu Buhari, lost one of his closest ally and friend, talking about the play person of late Abba Kyari. Now there is another word coming forth to say that death looms, another one looms in Aso Rock. CSO will run into crisis. Let's get into the news and get all the details. Let's go. President Muhammadu Buhari needs to pray. The leader of INRI, Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has warned that unless President Muhammadu Buhari engage in fervent prayer, he will lose yet another aide. It should be recalled that the Chief of Staff to the President, Abba Kyari, died on April after falling ill due to coronavirus disease. Ayodele, in a series of prophecies, including those on the governorship primaries in Edo and Ondo states, called on President Muhammadu Buhari to be active in his governance and to take up prayer so as not to lose another aide. He commended on the activities of the Office of the Chief of Staff, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, maintaining that he will step on toes and some politicians will want to frame him up. He said Buhari should wake up. He doesn't have a grip on the government. He needs to get a grip now. There will be crisis in Buhari's government and he must be prayerful so as not to lose another special aide. Chief of Staff will step on toes because he wants to change so many things all at once. The politicians will also frame him up. Prayer needs to be made for Buhari and those in Aso Rock because I see another death in the villa. So says Ayodele. On security, Ayodele said the service chiefs needs to be changed because they are one of the reasons we still have security threats by the insurgents. Once they have been replaced, insurgencies will stop. It will stop so drastically that Nigerians will be wondering. I don't want to say too much because these are matters of national security. He stated that Nigerian economy is in shambles because the country is in a big debt and the government only is lying to her citizens. Well, my people, brave words by the person of one Primate Ayodele. Well, the guy don't come up with prophecy, say Buhari needs to pray. Buhari, you don't hear, one, he don't come for you, say, well, say na prayer reach you, make you pray, make you call upon God, where. He say if not, wetin happen for 1964 if it can't happen again, no, if you catch my drift. What am I trying to say? We know that the president just in April, not so distant time ago, lost the person of Abba Kyari, just like we were saying. And another word is coming that unless the president, pray, another death might just be around the corner. Words also came regarding the new chief of staff. Already, the guy is already stepping on toes because the secretary to the federation, talking about the person of Boss Mustafa, is already very angry with him. He said the guy sacked somebody from the office without the due procedures. He is the secretary to the federation. He should be the one to give Buhari the go ahead, advise him accordingly. The chief of staff just came from nowhere and is taking up his duty. So these are many other things that were prophesied, that were said about regarding the president. It's also be visualized that the president, the new chief of staff, he enter trouble. Oh, they say why say be say he's going to step on so many toes, and there is the word that you are hearing that is going to be framed up not too distant time from now. Anyway, stay tuned to Apple Line Media, because we'll be keeping you informed with all that will be going on in Nigeria and around the world. Get ready, we will keep you up to date. So my people, and no not be excused, because you have the right to hear and to know all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world by staying tuned to Apple Line Media. Anyway, they also said something very strongly that is my concern in all that Ayodele has said. The main thing he said that was consigned to me, not President Muhammad or his aides or whatever wants to happen to them. They told them the solution, that they should go and pray. So it's up to them to pick up the challenge. Either they pray or they wait for it to happen. The choice is theirs. What am I talking about that got to me in all the words that Ayodele said about the country? The chief of staffs. We're talking about the army, the air force, the navy, what have you, the chief of staff. These guys is as though there is no security in the nation. We are talking about bandits, we're talking about kidnapping, killing, talking about raping, destruction of lives and property, to mention but a few. And yet we have these people in position. My dear, Buhari has been advised time and time again, let these people go. Let us bring in fresh, innovative, young people who will steer this ship in the right direction. Sam, the guy not go agree. But apparently, if you've been following us, you will hear we reported this morning that there seemed to be a ray of light at the end of that tunnel, because because Abba Kyari was there. He was the protector of this whole people. Remember Abba Kyari and Mongona, they were always having issues. Why? Mongona complained that the chief of staff don't obey him. They are supposed to be listening to him because he is their head. But apparently, they prefer to listen to Buhari's aide, who is not politically elected, instead of listening to the person of Mongona. Anyway, that one is a matter for another day, because what we are hearing now is that the new chief of staff, who has the ear of the president, has also suggested to the president that it's high time Nigeria grab a grip on security. And one of the suggestions is that the chief of staffs should be changed, of which we are hearing that Buhari is likely to heed to that call, in the sense that there is likelihood that will be coming up anytime soon. We keep you up to date. We report even before ASO get their ass together, before they decide that they want to tell Nigerians the truth. We've already told you so many. Buhari's speech, before he comes on air, we've already read the news since 3 o'clock. Buhari is giving the news to Nigerians by 7 or 8 o'clock. I mean, that is the country we are. No proper order, no decorum, no, what more can we say? So we are hearing that there is possibility that Buhari will take to the heat and the chief of staffs will be changed. According to this Ayodele, he said if the chief of staffs are changed, we will see changes, that the bandits, the whole situation of insecurity in the country, not to say they get handled, but what does that tell you? What do you infer from that statement? That if they can really drop this chief of staff, we will see a change in our security situation in Nigeria, that there will be a drastic change, that we see life and property being preserved, and people will see, things will become good and better again. So these are many other things are what we are experiencing and hearing that is going on in Nigeria as we speak. Well, Buhari, you don't hear the word though. We have brought it to you. We hope you are listening and you will adhere and you will take instruction. They say na fly wey no dey hear word, now they follow dead body, they enter inside grave, because he's stubborn. He go enter inside the coffin before they go close am. He no go know the matter. Anyway, Buhari, don't toss me. You go pray. They say if you not pray, water go pass garri. It's up to you to heed to the call or to do whatever you wish. Nigerians, now the matter be this. So waiting consign us so rock. We want good governance. We want roads. We want light. We want electricity. We want good schools. We want our people to be well and take care of themselves. Anyway, now the matter be this. So thank you very much for listening. Don't forget you have a voice. Please make sure your voice is heard. Always be there and be a reason for somebody to smile today. Don't forget to support, assist, or say thank you. These are important, features of life that makes things run smoothly and nicely. Anyway, don't forget to thumbs up for us. If you have not subscribed, this is your opportunity so we can keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. And a big thank you for coming out here. We sincerely do really appreciate you. Have a lovely, wonderful, and a blessed day. Thanks for now. Bye.